Hello friends, welcome to the Bouncy Bullet Game Making in Scratch. So this is the part 4, and if you guys are new to this tutorial, please go through the part 1 to part 3 first and come back here later. For the rest of us, let's start. So we have made the tank or the gun, and the gun can point in the direction of mouse pointer. And we have made the enemy sprite, which can animate itself and also laughs. And the next one is we have also made the bullet, so we can shoot the bullets using the space bar. And the bullet, if it hits the cage, it bounces off, and if it hits the bottom edge or the gun, then the game stops. And today we are going to make the effect of bullet, the shadow effect of the bullet, which looks cool and satisfying. So we are going to make that. Okay, let's make the shadow effect or the trailing effect of the bullet. For that, let's go to the sprite option, and we are going to select a ball again, and this will be our shadow of the ball or the main bullet. Let's call it the shadow. Now let's decrease the size of the shadow. For that, let's go to the events menu, drag a when green flag click block, and next let's go to the looks menu and go downwards and drag a set size block and set it to 30% so that it will be equal to the main bullet or the ball. Now let's go to costumes tab and look at the costume name. So the costume name of the bullet is ball E, and we will select the same ball for the shadow effect also. Now let's go to codes tab, and in the looks menu, drag the switch costume block, and the costume needs to be ball E, which will be similar to the bullet. Now let's go downwards in the looks tab and drag a hide block below the switch costume block so that the shadow is hidden before the bullet is shoot out. Now let's go to control menu and go downwards and drag a when I start as a clone block. Now let's go to motions menu and drag a go to random position block inside below the when I start as a clone block, and select ball, which is the bullet in our case, so that when the shadow starts as a clone, it will go towards the ball. Now let's go to the looks menu and go downwards and drag a show block below the go to block, and it will show up when it starts as a clone. Next, let's go to the control menu and drag a repeat block and make the repeat 10 times to 40 times. And then let's go to the looks menu again and drag a change color effect block, and let's select ghost effect, and we will change the number to 3. Next, let's go to control menu again and go downwards and drag a delete this clone block below the repeat block so that the clone deletes after 40 times it has repeated the ghost effect. Now let's click on the bullet or the ball sprite, which is the bullet in our case, and go downwards, and inside this forever loop we are going to add something. Let's go to control menu and go downwards and drag a create a clone block inside the forever loop and below the if block, and instead of selecting create clone of myself, we should select create clone of shadow. Now let's see the shadow effect of the bullet. So let's shoot out the bullet, and that's the shadow effect. Let's try one more time. Okay, it's going hitting the tank. Let's try one more time, and that's our shadow effect. Now let's modify the color of the shadow a little bit. For that, let's go to the shadow and go to costumes, and in this ball E costume we will just use our own color. So let's choose this color, and that's good. Now let's see one more time. Shoot the bullet, and it looks like shadow now. And And thank you guys for watching this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe my channel also. And see you in the next video or the tutorial.